Hi everyone, this is Dr. Al-Qasim here. So what I want to talk today about is our cells, and the question is why, if our body is constantly replacing its old cells with new cells, which is exactly what it does, why do we not actually feel better? You would think that somebody where their cells are being replaced on a constant basis, which happens all the time. Your red blood cells change every 90 days. Your skin, your liver cells, your bone cells, it turns over, and it replaces older cells, damaged cells, with newer cells. So the question is, why don't people actually get better? Your body doesn't replace old cells with old cells. Like I said, it replaces it with new cells. So it kind of makes sense that you would have newer cells and you would feel better. But what it boils down to is that the cells are not the problem. It's the signaling to the cells that is the issue. So imagine taking your car to a mechanic because there's something wrong with it. And the mechanic says, "I have great news. Your car is 100% fixed. It's like new." And then you take it for a spin, you drive it around, and you don't change your driving habits. Well, guess what? You're probably going to end up at the same mechanic's office, mechanic's shop fairly soon afterwards, if your driving style and the environment in which you're driving your car hasn't changed. And that's the problem in the first place. Now, our cars are not self-healing and self-repairing like our bodies are. So what we have to realize is that when you send the cell the right message, it is going to carry out the function you want. So most people live in a very sympathetic, dominant way, now, which means that they're spending a lot of time in stressful situations. So stress is a normal thing, but it's supposed to be self-limiting. It's supposed to be for a very short time frame. But when you're in constant amounts of stress, whether it's physical stress, emotional stress, dietary stress, toxins in the body, all these things affect your body, and it's the opposite of what we're supposed to live. We're supposed to live in a very parasympathetic, rest and digest, healing type of lifestyle with a little bit of stressful fight or flight instances sprinkled in there. So the message you're sending your cells, that's the key. So our bodies were not designed to constantly be under a stressful situation, but that's how the majority of us live, and then that can cause an issue with how your cells react and respond. So you know what? If you're sending your cells a parasympathetic message, it's equivalent of resting and digesting, and it allows your body to heal, and healing, which your body is very, very good at. That's what we're trying to get across. Another example is if you don't know how to use your computer and you buy another computer, and it's not going to make you be able to use that computer any better than the original one. You have to be taught how to use that computer. So the biggest thing is your outcomes and your health outcomes are very reliant on the signal you're giving to your cell. So find a doctor, find a team that can teach you how to get more into a parasympathetic state, get out of that stressful fight or flight state. And we find through the research that the more you can do that, again, through all different venues, whether it's nutrition, stress, physical stress, emotional stress, chemical stress, all these things, it really does make a difference on the path you take for you achieving health. Thanks for your time.